YouTube? Today we're reacting to celebrity worship is getting out of hand. I've seen this firsthand 2 years ago. Caravan of Toronto. Dude Dennis was in Toronto. I was on top of the truck with him. Videos right there. When I'm chilling up there, there's a whole crowd down there. There's a bunch of women screaming, guys screaming. I saw him pointing out people and they were just and I was like, you know what, let me try this for myself. I start pointing at girls. Boom, they start cheesing like ear to ear, like they seen 100,000 in cash. I would look to my brother and be like, bro, they don't even know who we are. Anyways, let's get into this video. Nigga. Over Krishan Rock? Over Krishan Rock? Over Krishan Rock? All she's done is be a baby mother that fucked up her child off drinking that alcohol.
What did Aries Spears say?
Nuke the whole generation.
Why are you crying over meeting Krishan Rock? This woman did nothing more than be a blue-faced group, drop terrible music.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
And drink and smoke while being pregnant with
Yes, this one exactly.
her son. What are you crying over, dog? I mean, unless she inspired you to not follow in her footsteps, then I mean, I guess you could cry, but I highly doubt that's the case. This celebrity worship is getting out of hand, man. It is getting insane. Worshipping a celebrity, in my opinion, has got to be one of the dumbest things you could do as a human. Like, I feel like we all have a list of celebrities in our head that if we met them, it'd be cool, but
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, in my head, seeing a celebrity or seeing someone that has like some sort of celebrity or fame, it's like whatever to me, because at the end of the day, it's just a person. Like, yes, they could have influenced you or inspired you, or I inspired myself, but no, it'll be one of those things where it's like, that's cool, I see you doing your thing, good shit, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna geek over it. Like, nigga, when I was sitting with Duke, I wasn't geek. Oh my god, Duke. No, bro, it was something. Hey, bro, yeah, it was literally that, some calm shit. There's like a person off the top of my head. I think there's only like one person. Actually, I don't even know. I can't. Maybe like T-Banks or some shit. Alright, time out. If you're liking what you're seeing, do me a favor, tap that like button. And this channel is not like school. There's no teachers here, so you do need to leave a sub. I'll give you a minute. Hey, okay. Appreciate that. Let's get back to the video.
treat these people like gods is absolutely wild to me. Like, it's so crazy because there's some people out there that would sacrifice their firstborn child to breathe the same air as a celebrity, which is insane. And it's so sad because at the end of the day, celebrities are humans. They're just like you. Stop idolizing them. Whatever they achieve, you can achieve as well because you are human. Man, I knew this celebrity worship was getting bad when I saw someone faint over Lil Baby. I don't know.
Nigga, Lil Baby's not even hot right now too. Nigga, what?
Celebrities in the world, you're fainting over Lil Baby? What has Lil Baby done to make you faint over this man? This man's rap career is the epitome of mid. Don't get me wrong,
Bro, the only artist that deserved to have people fainting over them was Michael Jackson. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, did you see the amount of aura this nigga had during his concerts? And I wasn't even a fathomable human being where I could consciously entice myself in his content. But just looking back at it, it's like, yo, he was really him. And the next up and coming was Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was almost there, just on that level, but it's still crazy because, like, bro, a little kid saying baby a couple times does not warrant grown woman trying to pre on him. I don't know about that.
Baby definitely has some bangers under his belt, but at the same time, I don't think there's anything in his catalog that would make me faint if I saw this man in public. But hey, maybe she was just waiting in line for a long time for a Lil Baby meet and greet, and by the time she got to the front, her excitement and dehydration and maybe starvation made her faint. Who knows? Speaking of meet and greets, we got to talk about them within this video. Look, I've been in my fair share of meet and greets within my life. Growing up, I was online a lot, and I'd go to like influencer meet and greets. There was one meet and greet I went to with this one Viner, Meech on Mars. There's also another point where I went to a TSM Myth meet and greet. I stood in a line for hours to meet TSM Myth. Luckily, I didn't pay anything to meet the man because that'd be the biggest waste.
Nigga, I went to a concert to see one of my favorite underground artists at the time, Autumn. At the time, I don't listen to this nigga no more because we already know what he's getting up to, his allegations and shit and whatnot. And it's crazy because I saw the two young girls that he was, regardless, they were doing like a little meet and greet after the show, and I was like, bro, am I really trying to do that? I just walked away. At the end of the day, it's a person, bro. Like, what do I look like waiting in line or even just going out of my way to take a picture with a regular ass human being?
Of money in my entire life. But hey, bro was cool. I can't lie, bro was mad chill. I was like 14 or 15 at the time, but now I'm 22, and if I'm being completely real, I'd never sit in line for hours to speak and take a picture with another human being, let alone pay that human being to speak and take a picture with them. That is wild to me. It's very stupid, and it's a huge waste of money in my opinion. But there's people out there that would, like these grown adults spending $1,200 and waiting hours in line to meet Chris Brown, spending $1,000 to meet another
nigga. If you're spending a band to see a woman beater, you are out of your mind. Like you're mentally deranged.
Human is absolutely wild to me. That is absolute insanity. And when people do take these pictures with Chris Brown, they always got these freak ass pictures, man. Man, you got this picture of this girl being choked, which I feel like this is crazy. I don't think this is the best position to be in when you're near Chris Brown, judging from the man's past. You even got people getting their cheeks gripped by
nigga. Bro, now imagine imagine you're chilling, you see this girl that you like, she's some fine shit, she ends up resonating the same feelings. You go on her Instagram page and you look at her highlights and you end up seeing Chris Brown gripping them motherfucking Saturn and fucking Jupiter in the palm of his hand, kissing your girl on her forehead. And you just gotta look at it like this and just keep it calm, cause you know, okay, it's just Chris Brown, you know, she's never gonna be with Chris Brown. Fuck no, nigga. If I ever seen some shit like this, immediately either I am chilling with you or I'm cutting you off.
This man and him kissing them on their forehead. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if I spent $1,000, hey, I'm gonna get kissed on my forehead for sure if I was this crazy. But I feel like this is so insane when you look at it from the perspective.
Nigga, for $1,000, nigga, I mean some Nick. What was we talking about?
Of like, one day she's gonna marry a dude and that dude is gonna have to sit there and deal with the fact that Chris Brown was gripping his girl's cheeks at one point while kissing her on her forehead, and she spent $1,000 for that to happen. You also got people bringing baby scans to these meet and greets, which is so crazy to me, because like a baby scan, out of all things, why would you think that this man Chris Brown cares about your baby? You also got dudes paying $1,000 to do fusion.
Nigga, if you're paying $1,000, yo, this nigga Chris Brown looks so animated. I mean, shit, for $1,000, shit. If these niggas told me to go on my ass, spread my legs open, put my hands in the air, shit, I might do that shit for a band too.
Poses with Chris Brown. As a grown man, you sat in line and paid $1,200 to fusion pose with another man. $1,000 to do this? You could have done this at home with one of the homies for free. Now, I know the picture wouldn't get as much publicity as this one right here, but man, you would have saved yourself $1,000. I'm like, these people are genuinely out of their minds. It should be a—
And then publicity for what, my nigga? We still don't know who you are, gang. We don't know you.
crime to spend $1,200 for a picture with another human being. You're spending $1,200 for that small interaction with that person, that small window of an interaction. It's about like maybe 12 seconds long. Walk up, hey, what's good, dog? Yo, picture, then boom, that's it. And you spent $1,200 for that? Like, that's sad, man. And what makes it even crazier is that there's definitely people out there who have most likely met Chris Brown, right? Or even met a different celebrity within the world, you know, because celebrities, they do these meet and greets all the time, right? That met that celebrity on the street, and let's say just a few minutes of a conversation, all for free. They didn't have to pay a dime. Yet
Literally, bro, that's what happened to me. I seen Jaleel, yeah, I seen that nigga on the street, bro. I just talked to him. We literally had a calm ass conversation. Again, I recorded it. It was in the video that I linked at the start. But it was just whatever. Just had a calm little talk. Like, I'm not geeking about some shit. I just said, yo, Jaleel, dap up. You good? You been good? That stuff. Chilling. Move on.
there's clowns out here spending thousands. Insane, man. Now, I know it's rare to see celebrities just out and about because, look, Chris Brown, we're gonna use him for an example. He is an A-list celebrity. Anytime he goes out, he's getting swarmed. So for you to get a interaction with him, it's very rare. So to get that guaranteed interaction and that picture, you can pay the small price of $1,000. But in my opinion, that still doesn't justify to spend $1,200 to meet another human being. That is insane to me. And what makes it even more insane is just the economy we're living in. $1,200 is the price of some apartments. A one-bedroom apartment in some places, you can spend $1,200 and you'll be good, right? Yet you got people out here spending that on a picture with
Bro, the way I see that cheese is that, like, I think of it in time, work. How much time do I have to work out of my life to acquire that money? If I have to work 80 hours to take a photo with a nigga, you are out of your goddamn mind.
another human being. That is insane to me. Look, spend your money how you want, but y'all are crazy. But that's not even the craziest thing a Chris Brown fan has done. There was a Chris Brown fan that talked about giving up on her dreams of marrying Chris Brown in her wedding vows.
Well, 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 we finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
That ain't even a funny joke, nigga. Bro, imagine being imagine being that man. You're just ha 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 ha. Nigga, me personally, I'm petty. I look, you would have called that shit off. That's like, bro, you're embarrassing me. Like, you're embarrassing me like that. I would have called that shit off. Embarrassed her right back. Be like, okay, and I'm giving up my dreams on you. What it does.
All these people are laughing, but you can see it in this man's face. He is hurt from that. On the day of the wedding, this man wants to spend his life with this woman. He got her the ring, promising that he's going to be with her forever. And she's talking about another man. That is sad. And I feel bad for the bro right here. In my opinion, like, this isn't even funny. It's just super disrespectful. Something like this makes it sound like you don't even want to marry this dude
100%.
Sounds like you're just settling for this guy because you 100%. Can't get Chris Brown, which, I mean, that really is what she's doing. This is loser activity, man. And this was the caption of a post that she actually put out after she went to a Chris Brown meet and greet. And this was the picture
also. It ain't Nathan in this world, nigga. It ain't Nathaniel in this world that is going to get me to marry a woman that has done this to Chris Brown or any other celebrity. Then in the vows proceeds to say, my dreams of Chris Brown are no longer.
Took with Chris Brown while she was engaged. Like, this is insane.
Whoa, well engaged? Hell, fuck no, nigga. You out of your mind, nigga? Are you crazy? Is this nigga stupid? Bro, if Chris Brown came into your crib and caressed her arm, she's in those bed sheets immediately, bro. Why would I ever want to be with a girl that could just like that by a single man? Fuck no, nigga. You're crazy.
My Delulu came true. If you know anything about me, this has been my life dream. Meeting my #1 artist/celebrity. Checked off my bucket list. I've been a fan and supporter since middle school. Chris Brown was the absolute nicest and most humble person to meet and actually have a real conversation with. We talked about his show and he actually asked little old me for critiques. Me and my sister custom made the roses. I got to show him my wedding vows, my words, I put you in my vows, not on no creep shit. Though him and his aunt laughed during our pose. He said, does your husband approve? Which he did, and we discussed it multiple times before.
That nigga did not approve. Stop capping.
Actually got to lock.
You convinced that nigga. Here's what happened.
But it's not even that crazy. It's really not that crazy. He's a celebrity, you know, like it's really not like, you know, I love you. Stop it. It's not like that. I'm telling you.
Fuck no.
Eyes and touch this man. On top of this, had a wonderful night in the executive suites. 10 out of 10. 11/11 tour was one of my favorite nights. Can't wait for the next tour.
One of my favorite nights. Bro, the thing is, I don't understand women that be supporting Chris Brown or want to be with Chris Brown, because you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to end up... You're going to get hit with one of those.
That is so insane that she's talking about how she got to lock eyes with this man and talking about the man in her wedding vows. That is so sad. That is genuinely so sad. Hey, but one thing I will say about Chris Brown is at least he's enthusiastic when it comes to his pics with his fans.
Oh, 100%. That nigga's photos are tough.
Which, I'm not gonna lie, I would be too if people were paying me $1,000 to meet me. I'd be all smiles. My face would be stuck from me smiling all day. Another crazy case of celebrity worship is when Duke Dennis was streaming. He was doing an IRL stream. And a fan,
bro, the Duke Dennis glaze is so unprecedented, and I thought it was like just some online shit until I seen it in real life, and I'm like, bro, these people are dead ass throwing like throwing whole, bro. When I was on top of the truck with this nigga, there were people dead ass just throwing their phones at him. Like, bro, are you stupid? You're not getting that phone back. And I look over at him, I'm like, yo, how many more phones is that? Nigga tells me 4, 5. It just keeps going. People kept throwing the phones, and the DJ or whatever, they had to say, yo, stop throwing your phones at the man. Let him chill. And it was really like that.
Came up to him, basically begging on her knees to suck this man's meat to thousands of people.
You want some head? Huh? You want some head?
You want some head?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Everybody wants some head. Come on, man.
Right. Can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
I don't know if I could be saying this, but like I'm not doubting her capabilities. Here's the thing, though. I've had this experience in my life before, and it comes off just as weird as if a man were to say it, bro. If a man went up to a woman, can I give you some head? Can I give you some head? Ew, creep, get off of me. But it comes off the same way when a woman does that, bro. When I was in high school, I was in like grade 12. I had grade 9 girls trying to come up to me talking about something. Oh, tell your brother I want to suck his. And they're telling my little brother. They're like, yo, tell your brother I want to. And they walk by me. They'd be like, can I suck? I'm like, fuck no, nigga. That's weird. Like, no. You. And on top of that, bro, her face is clear as day. Niggas are recognizing her in this video. Like, she's overly going. Imagine your parents seeing some shit like this, bro, or any one of your family members, any of your friends. Like, bro, this is a bad look.
I give phenomenal head.
No, I don't doubt that, but
And she's trying to convince the nigga too. Like, bro.
I can't say that. I can't
But
say
you
that.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public. though.
But you can find out though.
Which is cool.
Look, no hands, I don't care.
I can't.
This
say that I
nigga
don't
is,
know.
she's both hands, no hands. I don't care. This is what it looks like to like fully objectify yourself to someone, by the way. She's fully given up herself to this man, and she doesn't even know him.
Right. But let's go.
That is one of the most cringe-worthy clips on the internet. And this woman is the biggest loser, man. Oh my god, Duke, please, can I give you some head, Duke? Please, it'd be an honor to give you some head. Okay, wait, do not take that out of context. Anyone who's watching this video, please do not take that out. I know y'all are gonna clip this out of context. I know y'all are going to. But please
Yeah, nigga, you're
don't. I
cooked.
beg y'all not to. But as for the girl in this video, she needs to do something productive with her life. And it's funny, because later on in this stream, Duke had to pull her to the side and have a talk with her, basically telling her to chill out.
All right, listen. Never again.
Not loud. Not
I know,
loud. Not
listen,
loud. You're not
listen.
gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not. Listen.
You're not finna embarrass me. So you're telling me, Duke, let me give you some head, please. Was not embarrassing enough? My nigga, you're all face fully out. Hold on, face fully out. Everyone in the world can see you. Whoever knows you on stream, live people. And you're talking about don't embarrass me? You done enough to embarrass yourself already. You look like a fiend.
Never again will you go to anybody
Well, not it's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I
You're not
know
just
that. I
anybody,
know
though.
that, man. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out, though.
Duke.
But listen, just
Duke.
This is over. This is
Okay, I'm hearing
not.
you.
listen.
No,
You
bro.
hear me? You ain't listening, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
that
sorry.
I know, but like, never again. Alright? Keep that shit on.
Yo, look at the comment section. Nigga said, "Holy nigga, this is like, if someone's ever going this, like, no, bro, this is disgusting." Here's the thing, I've had women like come up to me on some overly going, and it as a man, it feels like, like get off me, like I feel like, I don't know, women shouldn't be pressing on a nigga like that, especially if you don't know me. Like, what do you mean you're trying to, like, you don't know me? What do you mean you're trying to suck my shit, man? Like, fuck no. That shit's like, it's a turn off, and I think he sees it the same way.
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you're working with
Right,
until they
but I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you're
nobody
working
else.
with. I know. Until they find out what you're working with, then that's when you feel me? Nice to meet you.
My name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
Dude, nice to meet you.
Like, bro, she was willing to give up the throat without even getting, like, she didn't even say her name first. It was first, let me give up the neck. You don't even need to know who I am. Let me just give up the neck. Like, what?
Of course.
I like how she says, "You're not finna embarrass me," when she embarrassed herself by asking this man if she could give him the dome while he's live to thousands of people around all these people. Ma'am, you embarrassed yourself long before this. And I think the most annoying part about this clip is that she keeps on trying to hit on bro. When bro's trying to actually be real with her and tell her to stop, you can't do something like this. This is weird. This is odd. It's truly sad, man. But what's even sadder are the people that worship celebrity weddings. Like recently, this actually sparked the whole inspiration for this video. There's this wedding with the musical artist Stunna Vegas and Mona Leo. I think that's how you say her name, or Mona Leo. And first off, congrats to them. That's an amazing accomplishment for the both of them. And I'm truly happy for them. That is great. But a lot of people were on the internet talking about how this was one of the greatest weddings to ever happen on the planet Earth. And this was the tweet that really sparked the inspiration for this video. As y'all can see, this is a picture from their wedding, and it's a picture of Stunna Vegas with their child, and the caption says, "This picture is so powerful. Y'all don't even understand. They just made us believe in young black
Us, nigga, black. So you're telling me it took you a photo of some rapper and his child to make you believe in black love, nigga? You see black people with their children every day, gang." Like, bro, what are we talking about right now?
love again. Which, if I'm being honest, like, there's nothing powerful about this picture. Y'all are just gassing it up because they're celebrities, if we're being quite frank. It's just a black man walking with his son on the day that he's marrying his wife. It's a great picture, don't get me wrong, it's great. But it's not this almighty picture like y'all are trying to make it seem. If this is the picture that makes you believe in young black love, then you never believed in young black love in the first place. There's black love out there.
For sure. I believe in young black love, man. Me and my girl, that's some young black love. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta step outside, man. Touch a little bit of grass, maybe inhale some of that O2. You'd see that there's young black love out in the world. What we're not gonna do is sit here and act like this is anything special. And it's crazy because people did this same thing when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got engaged. Taylor Swift is officially engaged. I believe in love again. Once again, if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged makes you believe in love again, then you never believed in love in the first place. I hate to break it to you. You also had people full on sobbing, talking about their engagement like they just got engaged.
So like the Taylor Swift engagement, super shocking at first, but now that I'm like actually processing that the artist that I've known for the longest in my life sat there for a moment and I was like, holy
fuck, no, nigga. There's bro. Why are people like this, my nigga? Like, why are people like this? How are you so parasocial to the point where you're crying over somebody else's wedding? You don't know the person at all on any connection level, but you just know that they got married.
fucking shit. Like, she's engaged. Like, go girl. Be happy.
Look, it's beautiful to see a couple getting engaged and soon getting married, but it's so crazy to me that people are treating this like they're getting engaged. Like, even if they are engaged, I hate to break it to you, but you are still lonely, my dog. Why are you so focused on their relationship?
Bro, like, what you worried about them getting married for? But they don't even know who you are.
Man, kudos to them, but get a life. Overall, stop worshiping celebrities. This stuff is sad. Pour that.
I want to know what you guys think about the whole celebrity worship. Have you guys seen anything in real life? Have you guys seen anything online? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, post notifications, binge watch the rest of my videos. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.